What's going on, friends? We are back with our good friend Randy today. Shout out to you. We appreciate you, friend, for being a patron member of the channel and liking Radiohead so much that she was going to put this song in the list today. And we're going to check out, it looks like a studio version or something of this song called Nude. Maybe a video, maybe a music video. I don't know. I think that she had picked this song because I had mentioned recently in a live stream that I wasn't really that familiar with Radiohead's discography. I was like, man, they got more slaps than I realized. You know, everybody knows Creep. And then I think they got another song that's somewhat big. And I'm like, I think I've pretty heard like a couple of them, right? But I'm like, honestly, I don't think I've really heard too much of their stuff. No, and it's not anything against them. I just never really went that path, you know? I can't listen to every band in the world, and I just think this is one of those bands that kind of like just passed me by a little bit. So, and it probably was maybe a little bit before my time. Maybe a little before my time. I never went back to go see like what the deal with this band was. Like Radiohead, I haven't seen them on a marquee for a festival or anything like that in a long time. Are they still a active band? Are they retired? Are they waiting for the next big reunion tour? Where are we at in the Radiohead world of the world right now? That's what I gotta know. So y'all let me know in the comments for sure what the deal with that. And what is this current situation with this band? Because I don't think I've really like seen their name like on any kind of festival or anything like that, or any kind of like announcement for tours. So are they like not together anymore? Am I being disrespectful? One of the singers, like one of the members, is dead or something? Again, that was probably disrespectful if somebody is dead. So anyway, shut up, Johnny, and play the damn song. The song's called Nude. How old is this one? 6 years old. Okay, well that at least tells me something. At least 6 years ago we were putting out music. Wait a minute. 6 years ago was COVID, right? Did this come out during COVID? Wait a minute. July. Oh, never mind. From the Basement performance that was released in July 2008. Okay. Not COVID.
Don't get in it. Big ideas. They're not gonna happen. You paint yourself white and fill up with noise, but there'll be something missing.
This is so random. Oh my god. So I can't help but think, I was like, damn, like the everything that I've heard from them so far has definitely had a very like emotional feel to it. When they might have been an emo band that I really was sleeping on. But why I'm laughing is not because they're an emo band that I might have slept on. But the fact that I always, I don't know why I think about this, but when I hear Radiohead, the band Radiohead, I automatically always associate it with a really old South Park episode called Scott Tenorman Must Die. I'll never forget this because I remember that episode so vividly. And the whole episode, Cartman is trying to like get back at this other kid who's like a bully, who's like an older kid, who he says his favorite band is Radiohead. So how he tricks him is by thinking that he's going to meet Radiohead. And I'll never forget this, where it was like, of all the bands that they could have picked, again, for someone who doesn't know any of their music, but everything that I had been hearing, I was like, this is super emo. For that bully kid to like Radiohead, it makes no sense. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm like, if it was supposed to be that douchebags like X band, I don't know that douchebags like Radiohead. Oh man. Anyway, maybe there's a more intimate description as to why that we specifically picked Radiohead for that. But I always think about that South Park episode because, like, I was like, is Radiohead even that good? And again, as someone who has never listened to them, is finding that they're kind of good. Oh my God, this is the dumbest review I've ever done. I say that at least once a week.
Something missing. Now that you found it, it's gone.
So say it's so emo, it's like sad. Everything's so sad.
So don't get
And asked Randy too. I was like, I swear to God, yo, if this is another sad song, we've been listening to so many sad songs today. So many sad songs where I'm like, if this is another sad song, and I'm starting to think, I'm like, I don't know that Radiohead doesn't have sad songs. I'm sitting here thinking about his voice. I was like, man, he got such a tone to him where it's just, it's so, oh man, it is, again, they're another, you gotta throw them in the emo class, yo. You really do, man, because I don't think I've heard anything that was not emo. If we're gonna be honest about it, it's all been emo so far.
big ideas. They're not gonna
It's almost like his voice can't help him be sad. Goddamn. I guess the best way I can describe it is I feel like their song sucks all the air out of the room. You know, like their music in general, where it's like the vibe of when you do throw on this music is when you are fucking low, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is you gotta be down to listen to this. You gotta be sad to listen to this kind of stuff. It's gonna make you sad. That's when it's gonna make you feel like you're being consoled because you're like, oh man, like and everything about this is just like it's sadness. It's sadness. That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like Radiohead has been defined for as me. It's like that's a sad shit. Like there's certain artists like when you think of them, you're like, oh yeah, sad vibes. Like you're gonna go cry. Like it's a rainy day. Throw on X artist day, you know. And that's how I feel like Radiohead has been forming for me. Is that they are sad rainy day. Curling up with your hot tea and a blanket just crying out the window. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like. It feels like all the teardrops that are hitting the window is how you feel on the inside. You know what I mean? That's what their music feels like. Where it's like, you know, how you just feel like it's just pouring rain. That's Radiohead. This is why I feel like they don't tour a lot. Because it's like the vibe at their show have got to be of a type. You know what I mean? Like they might not even go on tours because it's like who wants to experience that live? You know what I mean? Maybe this is what I'm understanding. This is why they don't go tours because like who really wants to like go cry like to these songs in public? It could be so hard to perform them. I think all the time too, right? Where it's like it's just these songs are like probably. And I think about this because there's another artist that is going on tour that is not playing one of their biggest songs because of the subject matter of the song. And their perspective is that it's difficult for them to perform because of the subject matter. And I totally am starting to understand that where it's like, I almost kind of feel in certain cases, you got to find a way to get beyond that. When it's like the one in the catalog, I feel like you as the performer have to find the way to kind of separate yourself that way, especially once it's been shared with the world. But I could also understand when it comes to like stuff like this, it's got to be hard to perform that because it is just like the lowest parts of your life. This like these sad emotions that are coming out this way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with an artist like this, I wouldn't say that to them. I wouldn't say you got to find a way to just perform it because it's like everything that you're doing is about that. Like it's being drawn out of those parts and like times of your life. It seems, you know, where it's like if they have more upbeat stuff, it probably is. It's probably awkward. It's probably maybe not like the best. You know, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure they're gonna have some good shit that's like more up tempo. But man, dude, they've been killing these emo classics, man. They've been killing these emo classics. I mean, I could be completely wrong about everything I'm saying about what they do. I could be maybe only hearing the saddest of their catalog. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. All I do know, shout out to Randy. She tried to get me, I think, to cry today, but it didn't happen. I don't think the guy in tears left. That's probably really what it is. If we're being for real. All the tears are gone today. They're all gone today. I'm going to just say thank you again, Randy, for being a patron member of the channel. Until the next video, be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you ever join the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.